Don't lie, nothing says fighting the final boss like the color peach. What's going on, guys? Welcome back for more Pokemon Brown. In the last episode, we defeated both 7 and 8 Gym. And, well, the 7th and 8th Gym, that's probably proper English. Anyway, I also decided to do some off-screen training, as I said last episode I would do, and thus trained everyone to level 52. I figured that's good enough. I wasn't going to go for 55, and I thought 50 was too low, so 52. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue onward, because we got a lot of work to do, and that training actually took quite a while. Everyone has to train stupid different locations, otherwise it takes for friggin' ever. For example, I can't train Tangle in the same place I could train, like, Squirtle so damn easy. So it's just a big pain in the ass. So basically, by going along these paths, whatever word I'm trying to say, we can get up here. Path to the Rijon League entrance. Let's go take a look. I did do some off-screen buying, as well as spent a little bit of my money and sold a lot of TMs. However, for the most part, I'm not 100% done yet. I still need to buy a bunch of full restores. I figured that would help. Alright, let's take a look. Ah, good old location. Oh, that's a Marine badge. Go right ahead. Now comes the part where they start listing all our badges. And goddamn these headphones. They work good for recording, but they've started to actually fail. In other words, I cannot hear out of them anymore. Well, for the most part. Somewhat I can. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, so I have to turn down the volume. Yeah. It still records, but it's just impossible to hear out of sometimes. So, you can pass on when you only have the Sparky badge. Oh, that's the Sparky badge? Okay then, please go right ahead. I could probably unplug the headphones and just use the recorder, because there's like 2 inputs. That would probably be smarter, but whatever. I could just go without music. I think that might be more preferable at this point. Just listen to the nice silence. Ah, the Sprout badge. Actually, what the hell's over here? I want to take a look. That's totally random. Okay. Cool. Let's see what's out this way. Huh? I don't call this. What the hell's out here? Rocks. Alright. Looks like a little mini avalanche happened over here. And there's also a nice little surf area. Well, let's take a little surf, shall we? La 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 la. Really? This is all that's here? Can I get anything by surfing? Or is it just someplace where you can fish? What a pointless area. I don't even have an item finder, so I can't find any shit that would possibly be over here, so fuck it. That was a waste of time. Let's continue onward. There's my Sprout badge, man. Let's keep going. She's gonna ask me about the stupid fist badge, which I do have, so cool. Boom, 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 boom. What about you? You can pass it on here when you have the Psy badge. That is the Psy badge. Go right ahead. Solid. You know, that last gym had some pretty high level Pokemon. I'm kind of worried about this Pokemon League. Like, I still might be a bit underleveled. But then again, you're technically supposed to be underleveled for the Pokemon League. Oh, I bet this would have been a great place to train. Never mind. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Screw it. Only if you have the white badge. Oh, that is the white badge. Okay, then please go right on ahead. There's probably going to be a mount or a Victory Road. Oh wow, level 38 Fearow. Yeah, this would have been a pretty good, nice place to train. Pass through one here if I need that star badge. There's a star badge. And Victory Road. No, just a sign which you cannot read. That is great. What about this grass? What does this grass hold for me? It's all the same. Whoa, holy shit. Level 41. Yeah, this would have been a great place to train. Guess I'm coming back here in case the Victory League shit gives me a problem. How's the Victory League? You're weird. Wow, okay, never mind. No shit I have to go through. Yo, champ of the making. At Region League, you have to face 4 trainers and the current champion in order to receive that title. Go for it. Okay. And so, right now, I always wondered what these guys said. Reserved for 2 friends who are linked by a cable. Okay, they never changed that. Whatever. I believe I already checked that. Anyway, let's actually buy our items. Oh wow, look, they do actually sell the... Well, what the hell's the difference? Why wouldn't you just buy the elixirs? They're expensive, but at least this game's nice enough to sell them to you. Alright, let's go for 12 of these bad boys, whatever. End of the game. Who cares? I'll just buy them all. And that should be good. I mean, what else am I needing? Nothing I can see. Okay then. I think we're ready. Let's go right on ahead. Save the game. What's up with you? Do you think you're ready? Good. Go on in. Alright. So without further ado, let's tackle the Elite Four. I should go do the bike trail first, and I'm about to get interrupted. I'll be right back, of course. Well, better now than later. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. What the hell? Where's the audio? Sound. On. Hello? That's not good. Where'd the sound go? What the hell? What'd I do? Oh, is it? Oh, wow. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't hear anything out of this headphone. Yeah, that's where the sound went. There we go. If I tilt the laptop this way, whatever. I'll survive without the sound. Anyway, yeah, that was actually kind of an important interruption. Apparently the power just went out. That's pretty funny. Guess I cannot record for too long, but luckily my laptop does not lag any when it is not on power, because I edited it that way to be sure that it does so. Anyway, let's go take on the Elite Four without any power. Whatever, I have a laptop. It works. Let's roll. And Battle 1. Who do we got right here? I have no idea. I did just save, didn't I? Well, someone's voice. You wimp. Foot. Alright, yeah, I'll make a save state here. Whatever. Just as a save, just in case it didn't save beforehand. Whatever. Welcome to the Rijon League. I am Red, the Fire Trainer. No one can withstand my Fire Pokemon. To put it simply, you won't win. That's a pretty interesting typing. Oh, you know what? I'm unplugging this. There we go. Okay. That shouldn't have screwed up the recording any. I just want to listen to it a little bit. Hello, Rapidash, level 59. Holy shit. Well, that's a problem. Oh, by the way, some Pokemon did learn some moves. It was probably just Biscuit. All he learned was Hydro Pump. Okay, this Rapidash blows ass. Alright, we're gonna blast through this Elite Four, I hope. Level 52 Pokemon should be able to help me get through this with minimal effort. I don't know. It might be hard, but I think I can pull it through if I try hard enough, and I believe hard enough. All my wishes will come true. Hello, Ninetales. Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to continue past the Elite Four. I do like the after game, however, it's just a grind fest past that point. It gets ridiculous how much grinding you have to do just to play past this part in the game. It's ridiculous. So I don't even think I really want to bother with that. And man, Biscuit is going to absolutely wreck this trainer. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Flareon special blows donkey balls. Unless I'm wrong and it's actually pretty good in the first game. I don't remember. Apparently not. Well, that was a critical hit. Yeah, Flareon's probably the worst of the original three. I'll turn down the audio so it doesn't screw up with my recording a little bit. Hello, Arcanine. Time for you to die. How's it going? Surf. This probably won't one-shot him, because Arcanine actually has some pretty decent special, but close enough. Wow, you're smart. Enjoy my second surf. Oh man, am I gonna have to do Anne's voice acting one last time? I am, aren't I? Oh well. I think I forgot to do it the other time, so whatever. Charizard. Alright. How's it going? Oh my god, I'm going to get interrupted again. I'll be right back once more. Alright, one McDonald's trip later and the power is back on. Yep, I actually kind of left for a little bit because we drove to McDonald's. Whoa, it's actually been a little while since I was playing, so the game's glitching up a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's actually surf now. Dragon Breath. That's pretty stupid. That didn't even do that much. Why the hell would you use Dragon Breath? I guess that is all he has. Bye, Charizard. Oh, never mind. He's not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Still got Dragon Breath, I see. Yeah, Red's kind of a pain in the butt. Isn't he the main protagonist from the first game? Why the hell is he over here in the Elite Four, looking nothing like an Elite Forest? How dare you! You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Alright, well, that's the end of red. And pretty much just have Biscuit sold the entire portion of that. It's pretty pathetic. What do we got up next? Oh god, something tells me this is going to be stupid. But we have Bruno's lookalike here. I don't even know what the hell he's going to send out. We just beat Lorelei's lookalike. Jeez, who the hell should we go for? Well, Popcorn's a pretty good idea. I don't figure this guy's a ground type, considering we just fought someone ground type. I am Jared the Elite for the Region 4, whatever. I trust the power of poison over anything else. Looks like I just chose the most broken Pokemon for this. It's the most natural element. No, it isn't. Bullshit. How is poison natural? Alright, let's go Jared. I guess it is kind of natural, because some people, like, Pokemon naturally have poison sometimes. Whatever. So I did teach Popcorn Thunder Wave and got rid of Mimic. I figured that wasn't very important anymore. Whatever. Let's just go for some Metal Claw, lowering attack, because it doesn't increase attack in this game. Solid. And then a Slash. Nah, you can't do shit with Bite. Maybe you could flinch me. But Popcorn's pretty much got this in the bag. There ain't no reason that he should ever lose to any of these Pokemon. Crobat, you got nothing. I'm gonna Thunder Wave you, though. Oh, is that not gonna work because of... No, it should work. There we go. Bye, Crobat. You're pretty much done for now. Oh, damn. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Well, there goes my Thunder Wave. Oh, no, I'm still faster than him somehow. That's impressive. Good job, Popcorn. Okay, just get rid of my status changing. Thank you. That was real smart. Smart. Good one. I'm impressed at your brilliance. Alright, Beedrill, let's go for you next. Yeah, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to kick the shit out of this beach. Yeah, X-Defend, that's really gonna work. Guess what? Slash. Ignore your defense buffs, bitch. Woohoo! Yeah, you're dead. Oh no, Pin Missile. 4 times resistance. Quite impressive that you're actually doing 5 damage for Pin Missile. See ya. And who comes next? One more Vileplume. Okay, that's not going to be a problem either. Kinda wish I had a bug move, but oh well. I'll go for Slash. And what else do I got? Just slash the shit out of him. Oh god, that's actually going to hurt. Ow. Petal Dance is actually pretty... Oh wow, no, that blew ass. Oh yeah, 4 times resistance once more. I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, Petal Dance is pretty good, but not really when it's a Vileplume. Vileplume's probably, like, not one of the best users, and unfortunately in the first game, I think Vileplume was the only one that could learn Petal Dance. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think anyone else could learn it. Like, Victory Bell, I don't believe he could learn it. Maybe, just maybe, what's-his-face could learn it. Friggin... I don't even know. Really, no one can learn it. Alright, let's go for Flan. Why? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't really seem to recall if anyone other than she can learn it. And what the hell, iTunes? Why are you opening? Get out of my house. Okay, Noise Pulse. I missed. All this guy's doing is X-Defending. What a friggin' retard, moron, idiot, stupid thing. I shouldn't say that word. It's mean. Someone might take offense to it, so... Yep. There comes Sunlight Solar Beam. I'm just going to continue Noise Pulsing you, because I think it can confuse you. And it gets a lot of critical hits, apparently. Ow. I always love Solar Beam. It just launches the beam and then pow-pow. Just like 2 little mini hits. Like, it's so anticlimactic for how awesome the move sounds. Like, Solar Beam! Do-do-do-do, ba-dink. Like, it's just like a little punch. That'd be the equivalent of firing like a laser beam from your mouth, and at the very end, all of a sudden just a fist comes out of it and punches you. Alright, Jared's down. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. This is a pathetic Elite Four. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm like 30 levels lower than them, and I'm still kicking their ass. Alright, Flan, get some heals. I suppose I might as well use these hyper potions. I mean, there's no other reason to use them. Let's go for Flan next. I'm guessing he's going to send out water. I don't know what it's going to be, but that guy was fire. This guy's poison. I'm guessing the next guy's going to somehow have a Blastoise. Well, this is a graveyard, so I don't really see how Blastoise could make it into the picture, but you never know. I'm Agatha! Oh, hey. You're back again. I was once part of the Pokemon League in Kanto, but I decided to move on to this place, which had more challenges. My Pokemon are ready to fight when you are, child. So this is Agatha, which means she's going to be using Gengars and stupid shit. God damn. Yeah, there you are. Fuck you, Gengar. Alright, well, if I remember correctly, Noah's Pulse beat the everlasting shit out of him, so let's see how this works. Oh my god, Nightshade. Level 64. This is not going to be pain. Like, free. I don't even know what I was going for there. Enemy Gengar became confused. Alright, well, let's go for Thunder now. Oh wait, but this thing has stupid special. Why'd I do that? Well, let's see if it does anything good for me. Not bad. Finish him off with a Thunderbolt. Another Thunderbolt! Get him, Raichu! Another Body Slam! Get him, Gengar! Another Hypnosis. Doesn't sound the same, you know. Well, I guess what I have to say to your Hypnosis, Poke Flute, bitch. Ha 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 ha. All sleeping Pokemon woke up. I really do like the Poke Flute. I wish they added it to later games. Oh god, I don't have anything to say to that, though. Confuse Ray is kind of a pain in the ass. Especially when you have shitty defenses and ridiculous attack like Flan has. Or Flan, however you want to say it. Okay, I'm not asleep. That was smart. Yeah, this Gengar kind of sucks. Just saying. Good job, Flan. Who's coming out next? Crobat. I see. Well, if we're going for Crobat, we... Oh, wait a minute. I'm Thunder. Yeah, I'll beat the everlasting shit out of him. Oh my god. Enough with the Confuse Ray. Screw yourself. Thunder. Hammer. Thunder. Wow, he's still alive. That's impressive, Mr. Crobat. Okay, that really helped. Why do these guys keep using Haze? It's annoying. And why are there so many Crobats in this Elite Four? Might as well be 2 users of Poison type, because that's all she's using. Yeah, see, 3 Pokemon in a row are Poison type. Or at least part Poison type. Except probably not anymore, considering that, like, Ghost type got changed to, like, Abnormal type. So now, Ghosts are both, like, Ghost and Abnormal, so... I don't know. So. Let's go for Muffin, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I remember Fire beating the shit out of Ghosts. I could be wrong. Could be the other way around. But let's give it a try. Okay, that was real smart. Get the fuck out of here. Bam! That's the end of that Gengar. Oh, you just got fucked. Yep. They aren't even hitting me in confusion. Oh, well, there's the first time I got hit in confusion, now that I mentioned it. These Gengars suck. I'm just going to say that right now. You know, knowing my luck, she's probably just going to send out a Blastoise for the last Pokemon. It's not going to make any sense. Arbok. Okay. She's basically the same as the last one. Last Agatha. Alright, Pop-Tart. Why not? We'll get you some action in, I suppose. Okay, this should be a sin. Just drill peck him until he gets to about half health and then Hyper Beam the rest of it away. Okay. Okay, that's real nice. Thank you for screeching me. Drill Peck. In fact, I don't even need the Hyper Beam. Why don't I just Drill Peck him? Well, yep, there you go. Look at that. I'm just gonna finish him off. Boom. Bye, Arbok. What comes next? Miss Magius. Okay, you didn't even get Miss Oh wait, no, Miss Magius is the evolved form. Okay. So that is actually a little bit threatening. Muffin, maybe? No, it's not that part wind type, so that actually won't help. Let's go for Brownie. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, ghost type, yeah, so this actually is the only Pokemon she had that wasn't poison type. Alright, whatever. Let's go for, wait, why did I send you out? All I can do is Giga Drain. That was stupid of me. Oh well, maybe Brownie can pull something through. Damn, that is a powerful Nightshade. Does her... Oh my god, this is gonna be pitiful. Okay, we're switching. His defense is absolute balls, so I'm gonna switch over to Pop-Tart and have you absolutely rape the crap out of this guy. Oh, damn it, Nightshade still hits? I forgot it did that to normal types. Alright then. Well I can't Hyper Beam you, so drop back all I got. Oh yeah, that's going to be really painful. Ow. Critical hit. Insult to injury much. Alright. Popcorn then. There's absolutely nothing you can do to Popcorn. Get fucked by my Shadow Ball. Oh, you can sing me. That's annoying. Ha ha ha. Trainer blocked the ball. Every time I do that, I get the feeling that someone's going to like block the ball. Because I mean, look at the move. It's just crazy. I love that. I wish that animation was used like in other games where it's just throwing the Pokeball animation. That's hilarious. Agatha was defeated. Oh, you are something special, child. Just like the last 3 children I said were special. You win. It's time for you to face the next member. Run along now, child. Alright. Revive you, and now let's just heal everybody because everyone needs heals at this point. You too. I'll heal Biscuit. I'll give Flan some too. Muffin's good, and Brownie's okay, I suppose. We'll throw out Brownie. Hasn't seen enough action in this place yet. Muffin too. Except I want Brownie to go first. No, not Pop-Tart. You. Okay, time for the final Elite Four member before we have to go fight our rival. Boom, boom. Time to win, I'm gonna win. Let's go, Lance, where you at? Or who is in his steed? Let's see, come on, let's go. Trash cans, not trash cans, those are evil. What the hell, books? Crammed full of Pokemon books. Well, this guy has a really lame house, I'm leaving. Apparently I cannot leave. Can I sail in this water? Kinda curious if I could, that'd be funny. No. I wonder if I could find Pokemon here. That'd be hilarious if I could. And they're like level 100 missing nodes or something. Like some weird ass shit that they would put in the game. Nope, apparently that's not the case. Well, enough screwing around. We gotta fight this son of a bitch. Yeah, Brownie. Brownie sounds about good. And this does in fact look like Lance. Finally you made it here. I'm Drake. And I train only Dragon-type Pokemon. Hey, you stole the name from the 3rd game. Let's just stop talking and start battling right now. I'm so stoked. There's that gym leader music I've been waiting for. Christ, it's Kingdra. Alright. Some tells me this is going to be a lot more difficult than the previous one, so let's just Giga Drain the shit out of him. Oh god, that's going to be really painful. Yeah, Lance is kind of the guy I'm worrying about a little bit. Or Drake here. Like, I get the feeling that this guy's not going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Not too bad. Like, I could probably just Giga Drain most of Kingdra's health, watch him heal back, and then take that time to Sword Dance the shit out of Brownie. And then basically Body Slam the rest of his Pokemon. It's probably a dumb idea, but who knows, it might work. And this Kingdra's being stupid again. Keeps leering me. Why do you still know Leer? You're level 66 and you know Leer. I know my Brownie is like level 52 and it still knows Tail Whip, but still, I think your case is a lot worse. Because you're about, like, what, 14 levels higher? I just simply couldn't find a better move for this stupid thing. You could at least give him an Ice Beam. Or something. Could have been at least a little bit smarter with your Kingdra. Alright, let's Sword Dance it up. Hyper Potion, you dick. Alright, well, I'm probably going to be using a Hyper Potion after this anyway, so I'm in the same boat. Alright, my water gun's pretty much through the roof, or my attack is pretty much through the roof at this point, so there's not going to be much this Drake guy can do. Why am I having so much trouble saying that name? Whatever. Brownie doesn't have the best attack, but he's absolutely going to destroy you. Body slam! How was I faster than him for a second? That was weird. I'm still faster than Kingdra for some reason. Alright, whatever. Fine by me. Guess because he was trying to heal the second time. Aerodactyl. Now would have been a good time to save up that Giga Drain. Well, I did spam all this sword dance. Let's see if I can actually do something. Luckily, this stupid thing doesn't know wing attack, apparently. Okay, good. I can still do some good damage. It's not very defensive for a Pokemon Aerodactyl, even though it's rock type. And my defense is through the fucking roof, so there's absolutely nothing you can do. Poor Aerodactyl, get out of my house. Ah ha ha ha, Brownie is going to be the one to take this win, I see. Unless he throws out a Dragonite with Flamethrower, then I probably can't take it. Hi Gyarados, how you doing today? Eat my body slam. Holy shit. Brownie's going to town. These Pokemon are fucking stupid. Stop leering. You're the final battle, or at least what you're supposed to be. The technical final battle. You can't have Pokemon with leer. It's not going to work against someone with 152 defense. These guys are stupid. Alright, continue agility. That's an okay idea. Oh wait, is that what... Oh, he better not be going for the most annoying move in the game. Which is agility and then wrap. However, he did not. He went for the agility hyper beam route, which is just stupid. Thank you for taking so much damage out. Well, at least they finally got a use out of that leer they kept doing for 5 years. Alright, well, good game. Here's Biscuit. Eat my ice beam. Ow. Wait a minute. How come you got to go again? Oh yeah, because the first game rules. If you actually knock out the Pokemon, the hyper beam wait turn doesn't work. It's pretty bullshit. Alright, Charizard final Pokemon again. Oy. Alright, Muffin. Let's fight fire with fire, I suppose. Level 69, huh? Alright, I'm guessing this thing is just going to attempt to Dragon Breath me. Okay. That's dealable. It's not even going to do that much. I'm just going to body slam the shit out of you. Wow, okay. I'm doing very minimal damage. Whatever, let's go through the long, arduous process of body slamming the shit out of a dragon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, Charizard, you're being a bitch right now. Thank God I at least have Brownie not part of it. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's pretty good that Brownie was not a part of this part of the fight, because I think this would have been the only Pokemon he couldn't get past. I assume he knows Flamethrower. I would hope this thing knows Flamethrower. If I have any hope in how good this Elite Four is, I would have hopes that at least the Charizard of all people would know a fire move. Like, you would assume that every other Pokemon he's had would know Flamethrower, with maybe the one exception being Kingdra, but I mean, come on. Alright, let's give Flamethrower. You're still faster, holy shit. This Charizard's running super steroids or something. Alright, well, Flamethrower did okay. It did decent damage. Let's heal up Muffin again. Why am I having Muffin beat the crap out of this guy? I don't know. The honor code. Did he seriously run out of Dragon Breath? Okay, this guy's just pathetic at this point. I'm casting up a Reflect. Now there's like nothing he can do. And body slamming the rest of his attack. Not sure if Dragon Breath is physical or special. Let's see. Apparently it's special. Okay. Well, I'm protecting myself from his wing attack, I suppose. That's a good consolidation. Not sure why I isn't using wing attack to begin with. I mean, sure he can go for the paralysis chance, but... Stab. Stab, buddy. Stab. Oy. Bye, Charizard. And thus, Drago is defeated. That's it! You beat me. Or yo beat me. Congratulations for beating me. You only have one challenge left. Go upstairs. Well, you made that very simple. Alright. Let's heal up. And fight our very final challenge. Might as well make sure we get completely healed up for this one, because this is going to be probably the hardest battle here. I'd hope this be the hardest battle. I mean, The last couple battles have been absolutely pathetic, but you'd hope, right? Alright, let's begin with oh, wait a minute, but he's probably going to begin with Pidgeot. So I probably don't want to begin with Muffin. Let's go with Biscuit. Why not? We'll start out with our starter. That makes sense. Alright guys, so it is time to fight our rival for the final battle. Let us charge out there and kick his fucking ass. Ian, take it away.
Hey!
You're the last trainer? Nice misspelling. Thanks, game.
Yep, I told you I would. Be the best.
Damn, you're full of yourself.
Pokemon trainer. Ever.
Oy. I can't believe this. Is this revenge for Tails? Drake was hard and... No, he wasn't! Alright, you know what? Screw this text. I'm making up my own text, you asshole. I'm gonna kick your friggin' ass. I don't even know why I'm angry, but I just hate this text.
There's only one way to settle this.
Oh, really? Pokemon trading cards. I think I know what you mean. Lucky he doesn't know I have the Charizard card in my hand.
Let's do it, then prove who's the real champion of Rijon.
Alright. Well, are you ready for my Pokemon trading? Oh,
What?
wait a minute, we're having a battle. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's actually go. Nice hairstyle, dipwad. Let's go. Dodrio! Oh. Probably should have started with who I wanted to. Interesting. Listen to this music. Where'd it go? Oh no, it's still going. Is this a remix of the Gold and Silver? Like an 8-bit version of the Gold and Silver battle? Alright, well that's actually pretty cool. Ow, that's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, after training up a Dodrio, I already know how much attack this fucker has, so... Eat my Ice Beam. Ha ha ha, that did good. Agility, that's not gonna help you much. Mwahaha, bye Dodrio. So there's the first Pokemon down, let's continue onward, because we still got more to go. Level 54, alright. He's about to send out Tyranitar, oh shit. That's no bueno. Oh, I should have healed up Brownie's TP. Or PP, whatever. Biscuit is technically best for Tyranitar, or Brownie. Let's go for Biscuit. Yeah, this thing's going to be painful unless I beat the shit out of it with Surf. Actually, let's try a Hydro Pump. I haven't used that once. Well, that's why I never used it once, because of its stupid miss rate, which is annoyingly high. Eat my Hydro Pump, Tyranitar! Yes. That did a lot of damage. Oh shit. Was that even necessary? Well, yeah, it was, I guess, because you don't have to wait for it. Just assuring you get the kill, you douchebag? Alright. Let's go for Pop-Tart then. Why? He's fast. I don't know. Because I'm gonna do the same thing, you dick. At least I think I will. Let's Jolt Peck first. Alright, that's not going to be very effective. I forgot the stupid things like bitch type. Yeah, this is literal typing. It's bitch. Seriously? Okay, this Tyranitar needs to die right now. Let's go. How about, Flan. The way I'm thinking about this is, because it's rock type and dark type, it is rock type and dark type, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So let's Thunderbolt it. Ha ha ha. Bam! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Well, bye Flan as well. This Tyranitar's a piece of shit. Oy. Alright, could someone kill this thing already? Popcorn. Why'd I send out my slowest guy comparatively to, like, everyone else I could have sent out? I don't know, because I'm stupid. Bye. Okay, good job, Popcorn. Who comes out next? Anne's about to send out Wheezing. Seriously? A Wheezing? No, I'm gonna stick it. What do you got? You ain't got shit. Thunder Wave. This thing's already slow, but I'm basically going to use this guy to heal up the rest of my Pokemon, because there's... Wow. Impressive, Ian. That was very impressive. I still did a lot of damage for being not very effective, but, I mean, come on. You self-destructed on a popcorn. Alright, Politoad. Let's go up Brownie. Listen to that sound effect. It sounded like Krabby or Kingler. Alright, since there's absolutely nothing this guy can do against Brownie unless he knows Ice Beam, I'm going to revive the rest of my Pokemon and bring them all back to health. Alright. Amnesia. Okay, you're going for that route, I suppose. That makes some sense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh my god. This is just a little stupid at this point. I mean, I know the first game was kind of flawed with how stupid the AI could be sometimes, but come on! This is just getting to silly levels. Double slap? Double slap. You couldn't have edited what the Pokemon had for a final, like, its moveset. Even if it is the final Pokemon battle in the game. Is it just too much to ask for? Oh my god, this thing's special is through the freaking roof. If it knows any water moves, I am shit on out of luck. He knew Body Slam. He knew Body Slam, and he insisted on using Double Slap. This is the stupidest Politoad I think I've ever seen. So I'm guessing its moveset is as follows. Surf/Hyper Beam, or Surf/Hydro Pump, Double Slap, Body Slam, and then Amnesia. This is the dumbest Politoad I've ever seen. I mean, come on. You couldn't have given it anything else. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm sword dancing. If you're going to be this stupid, you deserve to get your ass kicked. No one gives Politoad that shitty of a moveset. I mean, I don't honestly like Politoad that much. I feel he took all the glory away from Poliwrath. And so that stupid pony, that brony, Keldeo, that thing. Whatever. Those both took what was great, that Pokemon Poliwrath, and basically just shat on it. Shat on his awesomeness. But this is just a mockery to everything the Polys stand for. So you are not allowed to exist anymore. I am personally going to purge you from this world with the power of my own Body Slam. Get the fuck out of here. And does Sword Dance increase my speed or something? Because seriously, every time I do it, he becomes like faster than everyone. Alright, well, let's kick the crap out of this Houndoom. Never mind. Goodbye, Brownie. Good game. You took care of the stupidest Politoad in the world, but now we actually have to deal with the Pokemon who knows what he's doing. Houndoom. It actually looks like this Houndoom has an okay moveset, because at least he was smart enough to give him Flamethrower. Well, Bite leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's still powerful when it's on Houndoom. You could have given him Crunch. I will concede that, but whatever. Holy shit, he got screwed. Nice job, Biscuit. Who does that leave? That leaves Venusaur. Man, Blastoise never even made an appearance as an enemy in this place. You know, that would be pretty funny. If you had chosen Venusaur, Charizard would have appeared 3 times in this place. That is pretty sad. Alright then. Well, I guess it's Muffin's turn to take care of Venusaur. Yep, sounds about right to me. Let's end it off with Muffin. Our very first teammate after our starter. I don't know how else to end it. Let's reflect, because I assume that's all this thing has, past Solar Beam. Really? Are you serious? Is this really how the final battle is going to end? You're going to Synthesis spam. Okay, that's something. But you seriously have Mega Drain on a Venusaur? What happened to Razor Leaf? You gotta give me something here. Okay, there's Razor Leaf. So maybe this is somewhat smart of a Venusaur, even though it's going to be absolutely pathetic to beat. Well, there you go. That's the end. Ugh. Well, that Elite Four was absolutely shit. Oy. Alright, time to hear and cry like a whiny ass bitch. Commence
No!
whining.
Damn it! That wasn't fair!
I think that was pretty fair. Well, I'm sorry to say that I'm the champion now. Ah ha ha ha, thanks for your money. I got all the
What
money
the
earned
hell?
from Murphy's.
This is totally unfair!
No, I think this is totally fair, you whiny ass bitch.
You must have cheated. Get out of my sight now, you jerk.
Nah, I think that was pretty legit. Sore loser much? Didn't see that coming. Ooh. Ross. What's up, Tim? So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Yeah, bitch. Although Ian isn't happy.
Tim, listen to me. I won and he cheated.
That's a good way of putting it.
He violated the rules.
Well, I apologize for spamming Sword Dance, Body Slam, Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, and whatever else I spammed. But you had some of the shittiest movesets I've ever seen on any Pokemon ever. No, you didn't. And you both put up a great fight. I'm disappointed in you, Ian. Not for losing, but for not admitting defeat. That's a good way of putting it, Mr. Tim.
Ross!
You're not facing me.
You see this big finger? It's for you.
Oh, grow up. That's enough bickering, you two. Ross, follow me. Nah, fart smeller. And here's the computer. Congratulations, Ross. Shall we put your Pokemon data on the Hall of Fame website for all to see and know about your accomplishments? Yeah, definitely. Defidentally. Okay. Alright, here we go. And shouts from the distance. I think he's a sore loser. And with that, that is the end of Pokemon Brown. Biscuit, level 54. He was our tank. Good old Brownie. I found him off screen, but whatever. He's still pretty damn solid. Took forever to evolve Popcorn, literally like the last episode, but whatever. He has Fappies on his hands. Ah, good old Pop-Tart, our bird we found relatively quickly and stuck with us for most of the journey. Muffin, our very first companion after our first one, which makes him the second companion. And Flan, who was pretty much a boss. That's all he did. He just bossed everything. Scene 180, owned 18. Pokedex rating. You're on the right track, you piece of shit. Get a Flash HM for my aid. Guess that message was never changed. But with that, guys, that is the end of Pokemon Brown. If you want me to do the side quest crap, no, I'm not doing off-screen training that much. But I do recommend you come out and pick up this ROM. If you don't have a problem with at least a little bit of grinding, which I doubt you will, honestly. I mean, there are some who do mind that, but that's probably the only problem I have with this game, is that you probably have to do a little bit of grinding. But even so, it's a really fun Pokemon ROM. And with how completed and how well done it is, I am really, really, really impressed. It is probably one of the coolest ROMs I've ever seen. Everything else cool, but man, and all these credits, just really, look at all these credits and give credit to him, because this guy is pretty damn awesome. I am very impressed with this ROM of Pokemon Red. Like, I've played a couple others, but this is still definitely the best one I've played so far. Probably I could find another better one, but you know what? This is still a fun game to always go back and play. There is a lot to it, and it's just, it's fun. If you haven't checked it out yet, I really do recommend going to the first episode and picking up the link I put out, and actually going and picking it up and playing it. But with this now done, I guess that leaves my other projects at the helm. At the helm. I just try to merge two words. Whatever. So Insane Aquarium should be uploaded soon if it hasn't already been uploaded before this is finished. Play Pokemon Prism. The end? I'm going to call that the end because I don't feel like doing all the other extra shit, you know? So yeah, Fallout 3 is also going to be completed very far in the future, but whatever. Tales is steadily going along. I figure we'll beat that game sometime before my birthday, I assume in November. I don't know. We'll probably have to wait until school starts, and continue playing through on. We're gonna have differentiating, there's the correct word, schedules between me and Ian, so it might be hard to record Tales, but with that just leaves 3 projects open right now. Fallout, Tales, and Ocarina of Time, of course. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be continuing that along. That might probably get finished before the other 2. I'm not sure. But I'm probably not going to be starting up any new projects for a bit. I am going to be continuing Stupid Game Saturday, though. I really need to get back to that. I did do Stupid Man 64, I'm going to call it. But I really want to get back into the regular Stupid Game Saturdays. So that's basically just 3 projects I'm running right now. I did start the Ocarina of Time thing, so I'm going to wait a while before I start something new. But with that is the end of Pokemon Brown. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and let's see what happens when we return to the game, I suppose. We'll take a quick look. We're probably just going to spawn back in our house, and our mom's going to be stupid and on the watch that we beat the entire Elite Four, and she's probably going to say something stupid like, "Oh, get some rest." No, we are so depressed that our parent just wants to not congratulate us, instead give us rest. Instead, we just bummed it outside of this guy's house. Well, let's see what Tim has to say about us. Oh god, it's back to the chick. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming? Here, let me take a look. He's still a girl. Looks like my Ron didn't update completely. Well, with that is the end. What's up, Mom? I beat the Elite Four. Yep, she does not shut up about that. But our Pokemon are in pretty good condition. Yep, that's a good way to end it off, I suppose. And damn, I never realized how much HP Biscuit had. Pretty impressive, Biscuit. Pretty impressive. Alright, so when we come back next time, for whatever we come back for, whether it be Fallout, Tales, or Ocarina of Time, or maybe even something different, I'll make sure that I come back. That didn't make any sense. Fuck it. I'm done. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Pokemon Brown. Done.